Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. Prison for your mind.
It's very important that the human beings here go back to sleep and stop awakening in a semi-theological spiritual quest for truth. You are not spiritual beings, you are consumers. We, the elites, need to maintain control over your mind, your health, your schooling, your education, and your sex lives. Go back to sleep. The architect is in control, and we are working on the Matrix 2.0, where you will be enslaved in a corporate nightmare, a corporate dream for the rest of your existence. Thank you very much for listening to this message from the Ministry for Truth. You can now go back to going back to sleep. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very important that you do not think that you are special. You are not a special human being. You are a meaningless number on a government computer screen, and you must act accordingly. How else are we going to control you? You are now sheep in a livestock management program, so please keep your heads down, do not rock the boat, and everything will be fine for your lives. Do not question authority. Questioning authority will only land you in trouble with agents from the Matrix. Never question anyone in a uniform. Anyone who comes up to you in the street wearing a uniform must be obeyed immediately. It is very important that only the corporations can put massive adverts and big bright neon lights around. If a single individual tries to make you think differently, it's important that he is instantly surrounded by agents from the Matrix. It is important that I am shut down. It is important that I do not ask you to realize how special you are and think for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, stop smiling. Smiling is bad for the economy. If you remain miserable, you will overeat, which is good for the fast food industry. As you become fatter and sadder, you will buy more material possessions. As the ladies amongst us feel less and less happy with their bodies, they will pay plastic surgeons thousands of pounds to change the outside appearance, and thus ignoring that the true happiness comes from within. It's very important that you don't smile. I shall now read some terrorist literature, which says, smiles are trifles, to be sure, but scattered along life's pathway, the good they do is inconceivable. Please ignore that. It's coming from an Al-Qaeda manual 762. Here's one from the Taliban. A small smile from the person at the till or the bus driver, a friendly word from a library assistant, a cheerful exchange with a man down a hole in the road, a civil garage attendant, and the moment the day is changed. One's hope for all humanity is restored. I have never heard a more subversive and damaging message than this. If you feel upset, take Prozac. If you're slightly agitated, take Xanax or Valium. It is very important that you stay relaxed and allow us to do whatever we want with you. Stay obedient. Obedience is freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a message from the Ministry for Health Propaganda and Swine Flu Information. Swine flu is incredibly dangerous, and it is now transmittable through eye contact or smiling at people. Stay miserable. Keep reading newspapers. Keep watching mainstream media on the TV. You are not a unique and beautiful snowflake. You are a consumer. Go back to sleep. Your government is in control. This is a message from the Ministry for Health. We are developing a swine flu vaccine which we promise will not make big pharmaceutical companies very rich. We promise that Donald Rumsfeld will not make a lot of money from the mass vaccination of a terrified population of sheeple. This is our promise. Thank you very much. Go back to sleep. And thank you very much for accepting the compulsory vaccine, which we promise has no poison in it. It is very good for you. The thiamersyl mercury will help your child's brain develop. It is very important you vaccinate your children as many times as possible so that they can grow up to be healthy cattle in the livestock management program. Children who do not take vaccines are less obedient. As we know, less obedience equals less career prospects. If your child does not do well in the school system, correction, the school system, then they will not make money. So please, vaccinate everyone. Take 10 swine flu vaccine capsules. Take 20. Buy Tamiflu. Go to www.thismessagestrue.com and you can buy Tamiflu for £150 per pill. Thank you for staying scared. You may go back to sleep. Thank you for ignoring and forgetting this message immediately.
After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
In this situation, the blue pill works better than the red pill. And it turns out the blue pill's half as expensive as the red pill.
Question.
Called them traitors. This happened all once before. 232 years ago, it led to revolution and thousands of dead in the streets. It will happen again unless you take back America now.